Hello, everyone. Welcome back to A1 English Podcast, the English podcast made for real conversations, real learning, and real progress.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Jack. We are so happy that you are here with us today.
Seriously, whether you're watching this on your phone, your laptop, or listening while you're on the bus, welcome. You made a great choice today.
You really did, because today's topic, this one is special.
It really is. You know, I was talking to one of our listeners last week. She messaged us on Instagram, and she said, Jack, I've been studying English for 3 years, and I still don't know when to say been to or gone to.
3 years, and she was still confused. And honestly, that is completely normal, because this exact mistake is something that even advanced English learners make.
90%. 90% of learners get this wrong at some point. That's almost everyone.
But here's the exciting part. By the end of this episode, you will never make this mistake again. We promise.
We will break it down, give you real examples, show you the common traps, and practice it together.
No boring textbooks, no complicated grammar charts. Just real English, real conversations, real life.
Exactly. Oh, and before we dive in, if this is your first time here on A1 English Podcast, welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. We upload every single day.
Every single day, because your English improvement matters to us. Okay, let's go. All right, Jessica, let me ask you a question. Imagine your friend just came back from Japan. How do you ask them about it?
I'd probably say, have you been to Japan? Or have you gone to Japan? Oh, wait, which one is correct?
Exactly. And that right there, that moment of hesitation, that's what we're fixing today.
See, the thing is, both been to and gone to use the present perfect tense, so they feel similar, they sound almost the same, and that's why so many people mix them up.
But they actually have very different meanings, very different situations.
And once you understand the logic, it becomes so easy, like slap your forehead easy.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with the simplest explanation possible.
Perfect. Think about it this way. When you say, I have been to Paris, where are you right now?
You're here. You're back. You went to Paris, you experienced it, and now you've returned.
Exactly. Been to means you went somewhere and you came back. The trip is finished.
Now, when you say she has gone to Paris, where is she?
She's still there. She went and she hasn't come back yet.
That's the key difference. Been to, you went and returned. Gone to, you went and you're still there or haven't come back.
Let me say that one more time slowly, because this is the foundation of everything we're discussing today.
Please do.
Been to, past experience. The person is back. The journey is complete. Gone to, the person left and is still away. The journey is not finished.
Beautiful, simple, clear. And honestly, once you hear it like that, it makes complete sense, right?
It really does. So why do learners still get confused?
2 main reasons. Reason number 1, they translate directly from their own language. In many languages, there's just one word for both, so the brain doesn't see a difference.
Exactly. And reason number 2, both phrases use have or has plus a past participle. So grammatically, they look the same. It's the meaning that changes, not the structure.
And that's what we're going to master today.
Okay, let's really dig into been to first, because this one is used more often in daily conversation.
Agreed. So here's the rule. Use been to when you want to talk about a past experience, a place you visited and you have already returned.
It's perfect for talking about life experiences, like, have you ever been to London?
Or, I have been to 5 different countries this year.
Or, she has never been to a sushi restaurant before.
Notice something? All of these sentences, the person is here, talking to you. They're not in London right now. They're not at the sushi restaurant. The experience happened in the past and they returned.
Now, Jack, give me a real-life scenario. Like, where would you actually use this in real conversation?
Okay, imagine you're at a dinner party. Someone says, "Oh, you should try Thai food." And you say, "Oh, I've already been to 3 Thai restaurants. It's my favorite."
Perfect. You're talking about your past experience with Thai food. You went, you came back, you have the experience.
Exactly. Or imagine you're applying for a job. The interviewer asks, "Have you ever been to our headquarters in New York?" You say, "Yes, I have been to New York twice for conferences."
Love that example. You went, you experienced it, you're back, you're talking about it.
Now, here's a really common mistake learners make with been to.
Ooh, let's hear it.
They say, "I have went to the market." Oh no.
Oh, no, no, no. Went is simple past, not the past participle. With have, you need the past participle, which is been.
So the correct sentence is, "I have been to the market."
Yes. Or in negative form, I have never been to a concert. Or in question form, have you been to the new shopping mall?
Let's practice. Everyone listening, fill in the blank. Ready?
I love this part.
Dash you ever dash to the Eiffel Tower. What goes in the blanks?
The answer is, have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower?
Perfect. Have you been to? That's your go-to phrase for asking about someone's experiences.
And it's so useful. You can use it at work, at school, with friends, with strangers you just met.
It's also really great for making conversation. Have you been to this restaurant before? Have you been to any good movies lately?
Wait, been to a movie? That sounds a little different.
Great point. Yes, we also use been to for events and activities, not just places. I've been to 3 concerts this month. She's never been to a ballet before.
So, been to works for places and events and experiences.
Exactly. The key is you went, you experienced, you returned, you're telling someone about it. All right, now let's talk about gone to. And this one is really interesting.
Yes, because gone to tells a very different story.
Use gone to when someone has left for a place and has not yet returned. They're still there. They're away.
So imagine your friend calls you and says, "Is David home?" And you say, "No, he's gone to the gym. David is at the gym right now. He hasn't come back."
Or your colleague is not at the office. Someone asks where she is. You say, "She has gone to a meeting. She's in that meeting right now."
Or you call your dad, he doesn't answer. You call your mom, she says, "Sorry, your father has gone to sleep. He went to sleep and he's still sleeping."
Yes, that's such a good one. Now here's the interesting part. Gone to is almost never used with I in the first person.
Ooh, why not?
Think about it. Can you say, "I have gone to Paris"? If you're talking to someone, where are you?
Oh, you're here talking to them, so you must have returned, which means you'd say, "I have been to Paris," not "I have gone to Paris."
Exactly. If you're speaking, you're back. So, "I have gone to" almost never makes sense in normal conversation, unless you're writing a note or a letter before you leave.
That's such a clever way to think about it. You can't be gone if you're here talking.
Right. So, gone to is almost always used for the third person, he, she, they, because you're talking about someone who is away.
Let's practice more. Everyone complete this sentence. Maria is not here. She has to the doctor.
Think about it. Maria is not dash you ever dash to the Eiffel Tower. What goes in the blanks?
The answer is, have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower?
Perfect. Have you been to? That's your go-to phrase for asking about someone's experiences.
And it's so useful. You can use it at work, at school, with friends, with strangers you just met.
It's also really great for making conversation. Have you been to this restaurant before? Have you been to any good movies lately?
Wait, been to a movie? That sounds a little different.
Great point. Yes, we also use been to for events and activities, not just places. I've been to 3 concerts this month. She's never been to a ballet before.
So, been to works for places and events and experiences.
Exactly. The key is you went, you experienced, you returned, you're telling someone about it. All right, now let's talk about gone to. And this one is really interesting.
Yes, because gone to tells a very different story.
Use gone to when someone has left for a place and has not yet returned. They're still there. They're away.
So imagine your friend calls you and says, "Is David home?" And you say, "No, he's gone to the gym. David is at the gym right now. He hasn't come back."
Or your colleague is not at the office. Someone asks where she is. You say, she has gone to a meeting. She's in that meeting right now.
Or you call your dad, he doesn't answer. You call your mom, she says, "Sorry, your father has gone to sleep. He went to sleep and he's still sleeping."
Yes, that's such a good one. Now here's the interesting part. Gone to is almost never used with I in the first person.
Ooh, why not?
Think about it. Can you say, I have gone to Paris? If you're talking to someone, where are you?
Oh, you're here talking to them, so you must have returned, which means you'd say, "I have been to Paris," not "I have gone to Paris."
Exactly. If you're speaking, you're back. So, I have gone to almost never makes sense in normal conversation, unless you're writing a note or a letter before you leave.
That's such a clever way to think about it. You can't be gone if you're here talking.
Right. So, gone to is almost always used for the third person, he, she, they, because you're talking about someone who is away.
Let's practice more. Everyone complete this sentence. Maria is not here. She has to the doctor.
Think about it. Maria is not here. She left. She's still at the doctor. So the answer is,
She has gone to the doctor. Perfect. And one more. I can't find the kids anywhere. What would you say?
they have gone to the park. They're still there. Beautiful. Now, here's another common mistake. Learners sometimes say, he has been to the store, when they actually mean he's still there.
Yes, this is a really easy mix-up. If your husband went to the supermarket 10 minutes ago and isn't back yet, you say, he has gone to the supermarket.
Not been to, because been to suggests he already came back.
And the opposite. If he went yesterday and came home, he has been to the supermarket. He bought everything on the list.
Same person, same supermarket, completely different sentence depending on whether he's back or not. Isn't English fascinating?
It really is. When you understand the logic, it's actually beautiful. Okay, Jack, let's talk about mistakes, because honestly, learning from mistakes is faster than reading a textbook.
100%. And these are mistakes I see all the time, even in comments on this channel.
Mistake number 1, and this is so common, saying, I have gone to London, when you're sitting at home talking about your holiday.
Oh, yes. Someone says, tell me about your trip. And the learner says, I have gone to London last summer. Oof.
2 mistakes in one sentence, actually. First, gone to instead of been to, because you clearly came back. Second, using last summer with present perfect. When you have a specific time like last summer, you need simple past.
So the correct sentence is, I went to London last summer. Simple past, done.
But if you're talking about your experience without a specific time, I have been to London. It's beautiful. That's present perfect, and that's perfect.
Mistake number 2, using went instead of been in present perfect, saying, I have went to Paris many times.
Oh no. Went is simple past. With have, you always need the past participle.
And the past participle of go is not went, it's gone, or been, depending on the situation.
So, correct, I have been to Paris many times, or she has gone to Paris for a work trip.
Mistake number 3, and this one really confuses people, using been to and gone to with the wrong subject.
For example, saying, I have gone to the gym when you're sitting at home talking about your exercise routine.
If you're home talking about it, you already came back, so it's I have been to the gym today. Gone to only works if you're still away.
Now, don't panic if you've made these mistakes before. Every single learner makes them, even people who have been studying English for years.
The fact that you're here, listening, learning, that means you're already ahead. Seriously.
Every mistake you make is just a step closer to getting it right. We believe in you.
And if you make mistakes while speaking, keep going. Don't stop. Don't apologize. Just keep talking. That's how real fluency is built.
Silence is the enemy of language learning. A wrong sentence is 10 times better than no sentence.
Exactly. Okay, let's put everything side by side. I love a good comparison.
Me too. Let's do it. I have been to Japan versus she has gone to Japan.
First sentence, I have been to Japan. What does that tell us?
You visited Japan at some point in your life. You're not there now. You're here talking about it. It's part of your life experience.
Second sentence, she has gone to Japan. What does that tell us?
She left for Japan. She's not here now. She's still there, or at least still away.
2 sentences, same place, completely different information.
Now let's do negatives. I have never been to Africa versus she has not gone to the meeting.
First one, you have 0 experience of Africa. You've never visited. It's not in your life story yet.
Second one, she was supposed to go to the meeting, but she hasn't gone yet. Maybe she's late, maybe she's not going.
And questions. Have you been to New York? Versus, has he gone to the bank yet?
First question, asking about someone's life experience with New York. Have they ever visited?
Second question, asking whether he has left for the bank yet. Is he there now or is he still here?
See how the meaning shifts completely based on just one word, been or gone? That's the power of understanding grammar, not just memorizing it.
And now you understand it. Really understand it.
Okay, everyone, it's practice time. This is the most important part. Ready?
Let's go. We'll give you a situation and you decide been to or gone to. Say your answer out loud. Pause if you need to.
Situation 1. Your friend Sam left for the airport this morning. He's traveling to Dubai. He won't be back for 2 weeks. Complete this sentence. Sam has Dubai.
Think about it. Sam is still away. He hasn't returned. So the answer is,
Sam has gone to Dubai. He's still there, not back yet.
Situation 2. You're at a party. Someone offers you Japanese food for the first time. You smile and say, actually, I love Japanese food. I have Japan 3 times.
You visited Japan before, multiple times, and you're here at the party right now. So,
I have been to Japan 3 times. Experience, returned, telling the story.
Situation 3. This one is trickier. You come home and your sister isn't there. You call her. No answer. Your mom says, "Don't worry, she has her friend's house."
Your sister is still at her friend's house. She hasn't come back. So,
She has gone to her friend's house. Perfect.
last one. Your coworker asks you, "Hey, have you ever the new Italian restaurant on 5th Street?"
This is asking about your experience. Have you ever visited? So,
Have you ever been to the new Italian restaurant? And your answer could be, "Yes, I have been there. It was amazing." Or, "No, I haven't been there yet."
you all did amazing. Seriously, if you got even 2 or 3 of those right, you're already better than you were 25 minutes ago.
And if you got all 4, you've basically mastered the concept. Now just keep using it. All right, let's quickly summarize what we covered today.
First, been to is for past experiences. You went somewhere, you came back, you're talking about it. I have been to Paris. Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Second, gone to means someone left and has not returned yet, usually about other people. She has gone to the hospital. They have gone to the airport.
Third, we talked about the most common mistakes, using gone to with I when you're clearly back, using went instead of been in present perfect, and mixing up the time expressions.
And fourth, we practiced together with real situations. 4 practice rounds. That's real learning.
You know, I want to say something before we go. A lot of people think English is about being perfect. It's not.
English is about being understood. It's about connecting with people. It's about expressing yourself.
Every single lesson you do, every video you watch, every episode you listen to, it adds up. Day by day, week by week. You are getting better, even when it doesn't feel like it.
We see the comments, we see the messages, and we know how hard you work, and we are genuinely so proud of every single one of you.
So please, don't give up, don't stop practicing. Even 5 minutes a day makes a difference.
If today's episode helped you understand been to and gone to better, please hit the like button. It helps more learners find us.
And if you want real English conversations like this every single day, subscribe to A1 English Podcast. We are here for you every day.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep growing.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. You're doing amazing. Keep going.